Your Someone to Know this week doesn't have to wait for spring with bated breath because something in his garden is always in bloom year-round. Meet Rod, the tree hunter Haulenbeek. What looks like a normal suburban house from the front has a secret garden through the back gate. Beautiful, organized chaos is how Rod Haulenbeek describes his yard. He has almost 350 unique species of plants that bloom year-round. Haulenbeek says that his interest in plants blossomed at a young age.
When I was 9 years old, my family moved from a manicured yard subdivision, moved out into the middle of the country, 5 acres of wilderness. So I was interested in rocks and plants for years after that, ever since then.
Haulenbeek says he knows of other gardeners who plan out exactly what species to plant and where to plant them, but that's not quite how he operates.
What I would do is I'd go to a nursery or plant sale or something like that. I'd say, I want that plant. When I get home, I'll figure out where to put it.
And Haulenbeek's love for plants is infectious. Not only does he help with just about every local tree and plant program that you can think of, but he also hosts tree walks for novices and experts alike to get excited about whatever's putting down roots in northern Nevada. It was actually a frustrating bird-watching expedition that gave him the idea.
Birds, they're small, they're far away, you can't touch them, and you're lucky to see them. Trees are big. You could walk right up to them. They're not going anywhere.
Back in his own yard, Haulenbeek does exactly that, walking visitors up to each and every tree, bush, and flower to teach them more. He has about 30 species in bloom right now. Last summer, at its peak, his yard had over 90 plants in bloom. But he doesn't get sad looking at the plants that have died since then. He says what you're looking at is the promise of another spring. Rod says that his advice for all the beginners out there who want to garden but don't exactly feel like they have a green thumb is to just give it a try. He says that he's killed over 100 plants on his quest to bring more species to his garden, but that's all part of the process. Covering Your Someone to Know, Faith Justice, 2 News, Nevada.